Next question comes from Patty. Patty says, can I create a Facebook page for my business that will not be tied to my personal account at all? I want organic, separate from the friends on my personal Facebook. I do not believe you can do that, Patty. I think that Facebook requires that. I could be wrong. So you'll definitely want to check that, but I'm pretty confident that your page will be different. Now, your Facebook page shouldn't show up in feeds of people who don't follow you. We're pretty good about keeping our personal Facebook profiles and friends lists separate from our Facebook page. Like, we don't talk about our business a lot because we're in a small town. And I'd like to go to church on Sunday without getting mobbed. You know what I'm saying? Once people figure out what we do. So like, we don't talk a lot about what we do on our private Facebook pages. But we have a very public Facebook page. We have a very open Facebook group. And, we've not had many problems with that at all. If you're worried about something like your employer finding out or something like that, that might be a different thing. But I don't think you can do that. But let me give you some advice. One, you don't have to use Facebook. There's a lot of people that grow their audience on other platforms like Pinterest or Twitter or YouTube or something that's not attached. Like, Facebook is not the end all be all. It's great, and it has all the tools you need to build an audience. And, it's definitely awesome to be able to start a Facebook group and start a Facebook page and run some ads and do some things like that. But think outside the box. If this is really strong for you that you don't want this, don't do it. It's your business. I know millionaires that have YouTube channels and no Facebook pages. I know millionaires that have Pinterest is their main source of traffic. I've got friends that are millionaires who only talk on Twitter and Instagram, and they don't even use Facebook for anything but a reposting place, right? Any platform where your people hang out will work just fine. So if you got a good reason that you don't want those two things to be connected, go for it. But I'm pretty sure that Facebook makes you do that. That's just to follow up on Patty's question here a little bit. That's how all online business should be, y'all. Like, build what you want, work on what you want. Don't do it just because I do it, right? I didn't do it back then. I didn't use Facebook that much back then when I first started. Build the business that you want. If you want a podcast. If you want a Facebook. If you want a blog. You want to tweet, then go tweet. You want a pen, right? It don't matter. You can build the business that you want. All that really matters is that you are consistently creating content, and you're prolifically sharing content somewhere, and you are relentlessly following up when people join your email list. You do those three things, the tools themselves absolutely don't matter. Okay. Hey, y'all, Shane Sams here from the Flipped Lifestyle Podcast and flippedlifestyle.com. My wife, Jocelyn, and I are former school teachers who figured out how to make our entire living on the internet. And now we help other families do the same. Thank you so much for listening to today's featured online business question from a real member of the Flip Your Life community. I hope that you enjoyed today's show and that it helped you get unstuck and take your next steps in your online business journey. Have you ever had a question about online business, making money online, or becoming an internet entrepreneur? My wife, Jocelyn, and I have helped thousands of people start, build, and grow their own online businesses and create stable, predictable, recurring revenue for their family. We would love to help you and your family too inside of the Flip Your Life community. Each month, we host live members-only Q&As where we help you get unstuck and move closer to your family's dream. We would love to see you on our next Q&A inside of the Flip Your Life community. All you have to do is go to flippedlifestyle.com/free. That's flippedlifestyle.com/FREE. And you can sign up for a 30-day free trial to the Flip Your Life community. That's going to give you access to every single course, every single community forum, and 2 member calls every single month where you can come and ask questions live. That's flippedlifestyle.com/free. Go sign up for your free trial today. That's all I've got today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single episode of the Q&A with S&J. Tell us what you think about today's show in the comments, or go leave us a 5-star review. And tune in every single week for the Flipped Lifestyle Podcast, where we help a real member of the Flip Your Life community one-on-one, and then we air that conversation live for everyone to hear. Remember, all you need is 100 people to pay you $50 a month to make $5,000 a month. That's $1,000 a year. That's enough money to flip your life and change your family future. Until next time, get out there, take action, and do whatever it takes to flip your life. We'll see you then.